Alright guys, this is my updated collection. Just to give you a quick background, I used to collect and had to sell off most of my collection because, well, I needed the money, and I just recently got back into it. And now that I've gotten back into it, I've changed the way that I collect. I'm now only collecting items that, if they ever had the with new logo, those are the ones that I'm going to add. And I'm also going to try and stay away as best as I can from the yellow bubbles and only buy clear bubbles. So to go over a couple of things here, this is GFunny. You guys know me on the orgs, and man, I used to have so much more than this, but I recently sold it all off. So I just recently started getting back into it because, well, the market's been pretty good for buyers. So I saw a couple of things that I liked that were for sale, and I picked them all up. And do I really wish I had a place to display them, but I don't. But I will be moving soon, and my wife did say that I can have a room to display everything in, so I will. Right now, I just kind of laid everything out in my daughter's room so that you guys can see exactly what it is that I have. So I'm just going to go over a few things here. As far as the classics, I used to have a ton of classics, but now I only have 9. Those are the original 8 plus Faker. I don't think I'm going to go farther than that, other than the Toys R Us gift sets. As far as the Toys R Us gift set, right now I have He-Man vs. Superman, 2 of my favorite characters in any superhero, and I figure why not get the actual comic to display. It'll display real nicely alongside of that one. I have Bizarro Faker on the way. I have, I think, 2 or 3 of the other ones, Lex and Skelly, and Zodak and Green Lantern. They're all coming. I'll update you guys on my next hauls. This Jitsu was a part of my original collection, but again, yellow bubble, trying to get rid of it. However, it does have some phenomenal grades, subgrades. That's C80, 90, 90. Someone would want to buy that. I got a Road Ripper here. That's an 80. I have Night Stalker. That's an 85 clear. I got a Strider. That is an 85. I got me a Monstroid, a Slime Pit, both with new. I'm a big believer. I'm a big collector as far as it comes to items with the new logo. New logo, if you don't know, represents the very first time it was ever released. So they're actually the oldest and what classics collectors call first run. So everything that I can, I try to get with a new logo. And that way, well, I'll have a collection that not quite everybody has. I've seen tons of collections before, and nobody has an entire collection with just characters that have with new. They call them variants, but I don't understand why it would be a variant. That's the first year it was released. Wouldn't the second year, without the logo, be the variant? Exactly. Point Dread, it's got a little schmutz, a little bit of peeling on the front, right here. You can see it up and down the edge, but for $100, I couldn't pass that up. Everything is nice and sealed, mint in box. So quick story, the Spy Door, the Monstroid, the Slime Pit, this Fright Fighter, and that Fright Zone. I picked them all up from the Toy Hunter. I went up to a store in North Jersey, and he gave me a really good price. One of my favorite items is Battle Ram. Always wanted one. All the mint in box pieces that I have are going to be in awesome condition. Not a single crease on the back. That's the way an item should be. Same thing with the Wind Raider. Looks like somebody tried to peel off the sticker right up here. Got a little bit of damage from that, but it'll do until I can get it replaced. And that's basically what I've been doing, is I've been buying items, and as I get a really nice one, I'll replace the one that I have and sell the one that I have. That Castle Grayskull is minty. Just picked up this Skeletor Panther off eBay. Great find. Battle Skelly. Got it for like 270 bucks. I know that they were going for around 600 or 700 before. For that kind of condition, those kind of lines, that window, how do you pass that up? So, on to some of my mocks, not graded. That faker, unpunched, best condition faker I've ever seen. There is zero card wear on that thing. All my bubbles are going to be clear moving forward, and that's got a grade in 85, no doubt about it. Sorceress, there's a bunch of them floating around. I actually have one right over here. It's already graded. It's graded in 80. I think the one that I have will grade better than that. And believe it or not, see how that grade is on top of the card instead of on the side of the card like most other things? Bothers me so much. Such a pet peeve. My new thing is I want a card, clear bubble, next to no wear, no stickers, and if I can, have the with new logo on it. This Extendar, I know it's a common, but I am very happy that I got this one. I've been looking high and low for a couple years now for an Extendar that not only is in good condition and has a clear bubble, which most of them are, but also has the with new logo, and look at his hands. They're not green. They're still gold. You know how hard that is to find? I'm gonna make sure I put that guy away somewhere so they don't turn on me. Terraclaw, that sticker, don't worry about it. A little bit of goo gone, it's coming off. The card itself, perfect, unpunched. Look at this Skeletor. That Skeletor, yeah, it's not an 8-back, it's just an original, but it's in perfect condition. And not only that, but the bubble is clear. I've seen a couple in perfect condition on eBay, but yellow as can be. Clear bubbles, gotta love it. Scareglow, they really do display so much better when the bubbles are clear. And I can't wait to have a collection with just all cards that have the with new logo. Cyclone, I have another one, yellow bubble. Now that I bought this one, I bought them with Extendar. The other one's got to go. Got to sell it. This Rattler, its bubble is yellowing a little bit. Still displays nicely. Too bad. Unfortunately, I have a graded too bad right over there. It's an AFA 80. That's a flat back. I believe this one is also a flat back. Let me check real quick. It is. We'll send it out. We'll get it graded. If it comes back in 80, I'll sell the one that I have. I'll put it on the org first. See if anybody is interested. Evelyn. Pick that up off a Rye Guy. Awesome display. I see that all the time where you got a nice Evelyn on a nice card with a yellow bubble. This one is, where's the grade? 85 with subgrades of 80, 90, 90, and it's unpunched. Cost me a little bit, but when you find an item that you don't think you're going to find again, you got to throw a couple of bucks at it. King Randor, Horde Trooper, Hordak. That Horde Trooper, love it. Also unpunched. I don't care if it's punched or unpunched. Obviously unpunched, better. Also AFA 85. Subgrades 85, 90, 90. You don't believe me? There it is. Okay, what do we got? Got a Leech. Too bad. He's got to go. You know what? Just looking at it right now, I don't like it. Why? Doesn't have the new logo. So if anybody wants him, he's for sale. Clamp Champ, Sorcerer, she's for sale. Look at these. I do have some 8-backs. These were hard to find. I had a Man at Arms, yellow bubble, sold them. Had a Tila, yellow bubble, sold her. Had a Beastman, yellow bubble, sold him. Had a Faker, yellow bubble. I'm dreading the fact that I sold him, but I bought a new one. He's on the way. I'll do another haul video when he gets here. These guys Unfortunately, they're not 85s, but they are 80s, and they are crystal clear, crystal clean, nice cards, fully attached bubbles. All these are AFA 80 on clear bubbles. Beastman, Zodak, He-Man, Merman, Greenbelt variant, Tila, Red Hair variant. Merman looks like his bubble is a little yellow. Oh, that's why. He's got a yellow grade. See that? If I can find another one to replace it, I will. I got some loose stuff over there in the corner. Got a Voltron, a lot of figures. You don't see them there, but they're behind the TV. Gotta trash that TV. So that's it. That's my collection as of right now. Let's back up, give you one more shot of everything. This is all that I have for right now. I know it's small, but I'm building. And what I'm building is better than what I had before. So eventually, when I have a place to display this stuff, it's going to be awesome. It's going to be my man cave. It's going to be my he cave, my Castle Grayskull. On that note, guys, I'll see you in about a week or two when I get another haul in, and I'll give you guys an update. Later.